Welcome to Creating Conversation. This is the R&B segment.
What do you think about R&B in 2015? Like, what is it to you?
Oh yeah.
I hope that wasn't a Trey Songz reference because he is not it.
No, that was
R&B really doesn't exist in our generation anymore.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think it does. I know some people who have tried to come out with R&B nowadays. They are currently signed to artists who were great, like Tank.
Yeah,
who made a lot of good songs, and Tyrese being their mentor, and they are being told that R&B doesn't sell. So they need to make music that is going to touch the generation right now.
As if like this generation doesn't like love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
we're done with love. Love was
I
so
mean,
1999.
is that really
we're
a
done.
thing
It's all about
anymore?
fucking beer.
I mean, but that is
alcohol.
the change in our generation
It is.
anyways. That's a change
Stealing
in our
niggas,
generation.
bitches. Like I'd be so tired of listening to songs where they be like, man,
I
I'm
think
gonna steal
people
your
our age
bitch.
are
I was
concerned
wondering,
about
like, why don't you get your own?
Why are you singing about stealing my bitch? I just want to.
That's all it is now. I mean, back in the day, like, you know, the 90s stuff, it was all about love, you know? And now it's all about cheating and getting someone else's girl.
Well,
like,
I mean, what we gotta
we
think
could
like,
be
why
arguing
is it
or
like
whatever.
that? Like, who's making that happen? Like, is it because somebody
We
said
could go
earlier,
way
like,
deep into
yes.
that. Let's
Well,
not
I'm
even
just saying,
start that
I know, but
combo.
I'm saying earlier I heard somebody say, well, that's not what this generation wants. I don't believe that.
That was
That's
me?
the truth.
The powers that be are facilitating this, and it's
Right.
disintegrating our society, especially our black culture, one ignorant comment at a time.
We don't know how to be romantic.
we don't know how to be romantic. That's what I
At
think
all.
it is. Like, I think that, like, romance in our generation is kind of lost. Like, it's not cool to be, like, the guy that brings flowers and goes out on a nice date. It's like, that's not cool no more. It's not cool to, like, love your girl. Like, people are like, ooh, you're soft, or you're
You gotta
corny,
pull
you're
up
this.
with 50
you know what I'm
girls.
saying?
Yeah.
Be in the
you're right.
club,
Then
popping
you're cool.
bottles.
Wasting-
Then you're
Got
cool.
girls
Yeah, I was
coming
gonna
to
say,
money.
waste
And
all
then
your
you
money,
sing about
have
it, and then
three
you make a
girls in the
track
club on
about
you,
it.
then you're cool. You-
Russell Wilson's trying to bring that back though.
He's trying.
Yeah.
But
He's the only
don't
one.
He's
take
just
that
not an
so
R&B singer.
seriously.
You feel me?
How about Tyrese? He just
I
had
love
a new
Tyrese.
album
His
come
Black
out.
Rose album.
Yeah, the
it's
Black
good.
Rose album. He's trying.
He's
but
trying.
you see how
Yeah,
you
that
see how
was
that
banging.
album hasn't been promoted the way.
It hasn't been at all.
I didn't
I
even
didn't
know
say
that
it
that was
The
last
Miko.
year
actually
earlier.
said that.
Yeah.
That's on some-
Yeah,
that's on
everybody
Grown and
knows-
Sexy. That's
everybody
that
knows
category.
Future,
Grown
everybody
and
knows the
Sexy.
Miko.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, but we grew up on that though. So it's
And
like,
at what point are you grown? Like I thought
Yeah,
grown
exactly.
was 21. Nobody.
Not anymore.
You know what I mean?
Anymore.
No,
but
but I'm
that
saying
just
though.
happens with our generation. Because if you
Real
think about it, our
shame.
parents were, you know, in different places. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but most people's parents were probably in different places in their lives that we are now. Like, my parents were married at 20 and had 2 kids by 23.
Yep.
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm 23 and I'm trying to do way different things than have a family. Like, and that's not even saying
Well-
that I don't believe in love, but
It's not really applicable anymore. Like now people have to go to college.
Right.
Like you can't afford a wedding at 26. That's a 20 racks right there. And then you need a $14,000 ring. It's not happening. Like it's just not.
Isn't
It's
it
not
sad?
applicable.
Isn't it sad how everything we talk about that we're kind of upset about, like at the end of it, like the root of it is always money?
what do you guys think happened to R&B? Like, what happened to it?
Music moves
What
in
happened to
a
it?
rotation. Like
Yeah,
if
that's
music
true.
started this place, they try to evolve it just the same way social media does, and the same way other things do. They try to evolve everything and make things grow, but that doesn't mean you have to leave stuff behind. I think they're
Right.
trying to leave R&B behind because they're so focused on turning up and doing
Yeah.
all this stuff that's selling that they're not willing to take the risk and do something that was working.
Well, there's always been turn-up music, and with turn-up, I assume you're talking about dance music, correct?
It doesn't even have to be dance music because our turn up
Party
music
music,
is,
my bad.
we
Party
can turn
music.
up to
It's
R&B.
different.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
But we don't
exactly.
no more. That's the only
But
thing.
yeah, but like my thing is that in like for one in R&B it was about love, and when it was in its essence. In hip hop it was about consciously letting people know what's going on in the inner city.
Consciously.
They got rid of all of that for both genres.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And now it's only about turn up, and it's about product placement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
got, I watched the video,
So that's
I
pretty
think a
much-
YG video, and
yeah.
they had Avion all in the,
Woo!
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? We don't even fall in love with the artist's souls anymore. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we love Michael
everything's
Jackson,
trendy.
not just because of the
Bang, bang,
music,
bang.
but for who he was.
And
You
Whitney
know what I'm saying?
Houston, yeah.
Exactly. We don't, it's all about corporations.
Well, I
And
think
people
too-
filter in and out so fast
Yeah.
now. Like
Yes.
I think it has-
there's artists that were hot in high school. I couldn't remember their names if I
But you'll hear some
wanted
songs
to,
though. You'll hear
you know
some
what I
songs
mean?
and it'll be like, it'll
And
bring
you'll
you
be
right
like, oh my
back to
god!
Yeah.
But
Guaranteed.
That was my
But-
style.
that's just because it's nostalgia. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
because it was impactful. Like
Yeah.
there's Mariah
That's very
Carey
true.
songs
Yes.
like, you know,
Go
me
listen to
and
Don't
my
Go-
blood, like that. You're not ever forgetting who that's
Right.
by
Go
or
listen
when
to,
that
just, like,
happened.
go listen to
Yeah.
Right.
Waterfalls by TLC.
Ooh.
Go listen to Waterfalls. Not only is it going to take you back to where you were at 95 when it came out, but you're also going to get a message in it, and that might sink into you, and it might help your life.
Yeah.
Today, Trey Songz invented sex. Like, all right, man.
I think that it has a lot to do with like where the power is coming from, because whenever R&B and blues was like a big thing, it was powerful for the black culture. It was powerful for the black community. Now we have every single type of music as like being these white males. Do they really want us to be in this position of power where people are really getting this soulful
Absolutely
message?
not.
Like, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? So obviously they're gonna get these black artists who have absolute talent, and they're gonna promote them and push them to do pop songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Chris Brown and Trey Songz, all these people who start off who could be R&B singers, they're like, no. Let's get you to sell yourself out and produce some pop.
Sell your people out too.
And sell your people out.
This is what we imitate what we see our stars speak about and talk about.
It comes back to money, like you said. Like they're selling out our generation and our people specifically. Like they're inundating us with all of this negativity.
But why?
And this toxicity.
Why ain't they talking about drunken love and country music?
They won't
right? Why are they not talking about country?
Why are they talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner.
So what do you guys think it says about our society? Like, what does it say about our society?
We're headed in the wrong path.
Yeah.
It ain't us. It ain't us though.
We're headed in the wrong
Naturally,
path.
it ain't us.
I mean, if you're buying it, if you're downloading it, if you're listening to it, if you're, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you're perpetuating the cycle.
Yeah.
If all of us were just like, you know what, I am not listening
but we're
to
not
this
the
shit
ones
anymore.
that, like, if you ask a talented person, hey, yo, we're gonna give you full creative control over your album, where are you gonna go with it?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna say, I'm gonna rap about, I'm gonna sing about love, I'm gonna sing about the economy, I'm gonna sing about what's going on in my city, my community.
On a conscious level.
But they don't give that. They ain't, and if they do, they're giving a couple of guys that. They're giving Kendrick that. They're giving J. Cole that.
Or who are people listening to?
Yeah,
though?
who's your
Like,
three
for
factors?
real?
Like, just go around. Like, who's your three R&B
type,
factors
just
that are
in
going
I
that
can't
right
think
now?
of one single
Nobody?
person.
Chris Brown is that guy, but
He's
Chris
not
Brown.
R&B.
He's not R&B really.
Then what is he?
He's just an artist.
Like he's
He's
just
just an
he
artist.
makes
Then-
what
He
He's
does
a roller
what they
coaster.
say do.
He's a
and
roller
he's
coaster.
great.
All right,
I
well,
mean,
he's rapping too.
He's very.
He's not
He's
an
the most
R&B
talented and he's
singer.
the most impactful. That's why they haven't given us the most BS. Bitches and marijuana. Bitches ain't loyal. What's his other joint he has out? And I love Chris Brown. I think he's dope. But we know this music ain't coming from his mind, his creative mind. We know
about like
what's
the
up.
internet, the weekend.
But back in the day, actually, if we
Frank
think
Ocean, I
about
like
Party
Ocean.
Next Door.
Party
Like, I
Next
mean, we
Door,
got
what
Cat
about
Setter, but it's not.
is Party
they're
Next
not
Door
on that, man.
R&B? Come on.
It's like
I mean,
real
not
airy,
really,
like
but you know what I'm
druggy,
saying?
but
Like,
I mean,
I almost
it's
feel like you have to kind of redefine what you think R&B is at this
You
point.
have
You know,
to,
you
because
have
it's
to.
not.
music's evolving
My
as a
favorite
whole.
thing,
you know
I'm
what
all
I'm
about Tyrese, Genuine, Tank. Like that's where those are the people I like.
Let me
But
put it in
there's
this
no one like that no
perspective.
more. Well, I mean, I guess they're
Can
still
you-
around, but
Can you take them and go with your lady and play them and feel like, all right, we're gonna have a good night? As
Not
in
only
just
that,
a romantic
not only
night.
that, but we might go
Romantic. I
forever.
didn't say that's
We
not
might
it.
last forever.
I want to marry.
Romantic.
Or
Yeah.
am I gonna slap them and be like, man, let's go to the club? Hey, I don't-
Creating conversation.